fire ignites passion and creativity. Free your imagination with the slim, sleek, and beautiful new Huawei P8.
Facebook's internet.org is a very interesting service. What Facebook realized is that they couldn't get the next billion of people onto Facebook because they weren't on the internet. And they set about making that easier for people to get online. And it is a remarkable service. And there's some very clever upgrades that were announced late last year at the AfricaCom conference down in Cape Town. Let's take a look at how this new way of approaching the internet might be just the thing for the next billion people who can't afford to pay for the data to get online.
I don't regret 1 minute, to have gone through this partnership with Facebook. We started, in 4 countries with free basic, and today we have announced that we are expanding the service, in 4 additional countries. One of them is very big market for us, which is Nigeria. And our aim is that by end of March 2016, we will have expanded the service, in the 17 countries of Airtel, where we have a presence. So I think for me it is a very, very important milestone, and having this kind of service allow us, if you want, to make sure that it's internet for all, and free basic is really access, and will also allow, if you want, developer, and partner business also to partner with us and with Facebook, to make sure that the young people, and the consumer at large, have this first experience, learn, health, improve their life. So it is what it's all about.
This must be a big deal to pull off, right?
Yeah, it's great, and we think it has a huge impact for Africa as a continent. We've been, investing significantly in Africa. We have 120 million people, and now increasing the kind of reach and connectivity in the continent with Airtel is super exciting.
And it's a broad range of services that people would never have access to before. What are the kinds of things that people will be able to do now for free?
Yeah, it's pretty much everything. So we just opened up the platform. So we announced the open platform in May, and in September we put it into production. So any developer can join internet.org free basics and submit their applications, and they will be accessible without any type of data charges. And what we really hope is that African developers start to develop for Africa. So we launched an incubator, and there's a lot of activity in African developer circles. So we hope that Free Basics is one channel to reach people that haven't been previously online.
And where to from here?
It's a global initiative. So we really focus on a lot of countries. There's about 4.2 billion people offline. And with the Internet.org program, the mission for us is to connect 2/3 of the world's population. Interestingly, about 3.5 billion of these people are concentrated on 20 countries only. And of course we have a focus on those countries, but we work globally, so we have partners throughout the kind of developing markets where we think that we can accelerate connectivity. And I think personally that the digital services are transformative for many people. If you're a farmer or a student, you get a lot of value out of connectivity.